I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
At this time, we're going to sing an honor song, a flag song. And when we sing this song, it's honoring the people that we're here for. When we think about our Vietnam veterans, think of all of our warriors, both on the battles and wherever they're at during their days. Sometimes we all battle with different things, but we know that. So when we sing these songs, it gives us strength, it gives us honor, it reminds us of the good things in life that we're grateful for, and for those people that have paid the price for us, that have done their duty to pass this on to our generation. So when we sing this song, just think of those honorable people, those good people, both men and women in our lives, at our homes. Maybe they've already passed on, but we think of them and say, we're still here and we're still honoring you. We'll never do our best.
Hey,
very much. Veterans who were pre-registered, please line up on this side of the room. And be prepared to present your name to the person sitting at the desk so we can find your certificate.
Good morning, everyone. Big thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to the Kalispell tribe for hosting us today, and I think we should thank the drummers. It was very meaningful to have you come and join us today and share, and it's just a time of remembering, and it's very important that we do remember, and that's part of what this ceremony is all about today, is to honor those who have served, especially the Vietnam era veterans that didn't get the welcome home that they deserved. And today we get to acknowledge the Vietnam era veterans, your service, and this is a way of saying thank you. And today we're saying welcome home again. So a big thank you to all who are here today, and especially those who have put on the uniform and those who went to Vietnam and to fight for our freedom. Today is an opportunity to reflect on our legacy and to remember those who have served. You really are an exceptional group of men and women who put on the uniform. You know, this year I had the opportunity, Brian and I had the opportunity to go to Normandy on D-Day. It was the 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion. And, you know, and we all, most of us are aware of what happened that day and just how pivotal that was in our ultimate victory in World War II and defeating the Nazis and those that were oppressing freedom-loving people. And it was overwhelming to be there and to see. And today we're going to honor our Vietnam era veterans, because unfortunately they have not gotten, you know, we refer to the World War II generation as the greatest generation, and they are an exceptional group of people. But anyone who's put on the uniform, and unfortunately those during the Vietnam era that put on the uniform have not gotten the thank yous and the respect that they should. And today we're going to remember. We're going to remember those who served in Vietnam, and we want to acknowledge you, because when they returned originally, they were greeted with mass gatherings and ungrateful citizens who did not imagine what they had been through. Young soldiers who risked everything, put their lives on the line to serve the country, were ridiculed and yelled at. They were made to feel ashamed for wearing their uniforms out in public. They lived in fear of abuse or retribution for displaying the medals they had earned for acts of valor. Those who served in Vietnam were criticized, chastised for being nothing more than selfless soldiers for the United States of America. All because they were wrongly associated with the bad actions of a few, or because somebody disagreed with the war that they had been asked to fight. This was wrong, and it was un-American. And that's why we're here today, nearly 50 years later, to acknowledge you and to say thank you. Some of you may know that my husband, Brian, is a retired 26-year Navy pilot. You know, and he never, from the very beginning of our time together, our marriage, he's never let me forget that our veterans are the ones who were willing to serve, and many have given their last breath for our nation. And that is the veteran that loves America with every fiber of their existence, through the good and the bad. And this is true of every soldier. The soldiers who stormed the beaches of Normandy, those who have traversed mountains in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it's true of those who endured the struggles in Vietnam, which is in fact what we should have known from the start. To many Vietnam veterans here today, I want to say thank you. And everyone here wants to say thank you. Thank you for your service. You are the reason that we're the greatest country in the world. And you deserve to be celebrated, and that's why just in a moment, I'm going to pin this pin on you as a symbol of our recognition for your service and for your sacrifice. It's just a small way for us to say thank you. And I do it with a heart full of gratitude and respect for you. So I know that I speak for everyone who's here today when I say thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your example to all of us and to the generation today that looks up to you. And thank you for inspiring us by putting on the uniform and defending the freedoms that we all enjoy every day as Americans. God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America. Yes. Are you going to read out their names?
Gregory Portray.
Yes. All right.
William Stewart.
They have these on. Yeah, this is so it's live streaming on YouTube. So you can get them from Sony. Show how. Just tell me how to. You should do better than I would. Sorry.
Robert McNaughton.
Robert.
Good to see you. Welcome home. Yes, let's do it.
Bob Lancaster.
Oh, come on. There you go. If you put your cap on your water like you're supposed to, you have trouble. Trouble. There you go. Hey, you can mark the line. That's the way to do it.
Tim Iverson.
Oh, that's nice.
Kenneth James Ferguson. William Spear, United States Army.
Hey, baby.
There you go, General.
Conrad Frederick Irwin, United States Marine Corps. Monte Williams, United States Navy. Manfred Veit, United States Navy.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, Cusick.
Raymond Stone, United States Army.
Mark. Hey, let them know spell it. You're awesome. Mark, of course.
Joseph Only, United States Air Force. Denny Osweiler, United States Air Force.
Tomatoes that you? Oh, you didn't come in and open order? Did you leave from Oakland? You went to Vietnam? I started. You jumped on the ship?
Thomas Grove, United States Army. Dave Anderson, United States Army. Jim Bailey, United States Army.
I will send you, I don't know if I can send you the one, because it's like 8 minutes long. But I'll see if I can't get Wendy Snyder before I leave. I'm going to take off and go to Montana. I'm going to have a project that
Gary Baer, United States Coast Guard.
potential by track is just destroyed NCC. I don't know what to do. And then I get to this court date, they drug it out. My attorney took me for $100,000. They dropped me. He's really
Michael Ugner, United States Army.
she's got a good because she's been doing this. It is. Is it possible I could get it? Could you? Well, you're busy.
Wesley Smith, United States Navy. Michael Shipley, United States Coast Guard. Henry Helgeson, United States Navy. Good job, Harold. Thanks for saving the world. Terry Jacobs, United States Army. Frank Lynch, United States Air Force.
You're exhausted.
Lester Taylor, United States Army.
A meaningful day. My father was a Vietnam veteran, and he was killed by the VA with their illustrious care. I don't trust their care for nothing. I'm a cannabis patient, and I'm treated with disregard and called a drug addict. And I use CBD primarily to maintain my symptoms. Myself, kind of a shaman. I'm going to Montana to science. They're so good at helping. These old crusty guys, I love them.
William Crater, United States Army. John Edwin, United States
He was in VA.
Navy.
He's now doing this is 100 years old. She got to bury him. That's
Andrew Meyer, United States Air Force. David Barr, United States Army.
Somebody steps in front of me. Excuse me. The airport. That was also.
Were you really? Oh, yeah. I was
Oh, shit.
Carl Brown, United States Air Force.
Okay, I'm with the with Kenny up there. Nice meeting you. Thank you. You take care.
Marilyn Hance Brown, United States Air Force.
Well, when they call me, just let me know. So, like, it's going to the bank. Oh, Bruce, you like something like that? I was one of the first ones.
Thomas Bryant, United States Air Force.
One way in, no way out. And the men, 50 days, you're away. Yeah, well, we did. 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards.
Art Miltner, United States Army.
Hoist. Allison Shannon.
Vladimir Mashenko, United States Army.
Get up here, get a picture, okay?
Jeffrey Mays, United States Air Force.
I was one of the first ones to do it. See, that's why I closed the loop. That's why I was
Douglas
against the oath.
Wilson, United States Navy.
Second or third one.
Carl Jackson, United States Navy. Dennis Larson, United States Army. Harmon Clark, United States Army.
Can I sneak out this year? And then can I come back in? Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say, if you would in it. If I could do out there, that rock should come up. Right behind your foot. And then the what's on one side for you?
Mike Evans, United States Air Force.
I don't want to ever
William Christopher, United States Army.
Good to see you, buddy. Brother, man,
And in honor of Ronald D. Holder, United States Army.
Any more fighting veterans out there?
If there are any more veterans who did not pre-register, who served between November of 1955 and May of 1975, we will get your certificate and we will have you pinned by our congressman. Please line up over here if there's any who have not registered who would like to. And in honor of Bob Moran, United States Air Force. If there are others who are accepting this award, this certificate, and this lapel pin on behalf of others, family, friends, please come up now.
Two brothers.
Thanks for their service anyways.
On behalf of Richard Charvet, United States Navy.
Did you see the Secret Service guys in the back of the room? Yep.
On behalf of Gerald Smith, United States Navy.
When I told Dennis, they turned around, they heard it, apparently, they turned around and looked at me.
Did we omit anyone? Last call. Last call. We'll close the mess hall here. Okay, thank you all very much.
Big thank you to everyone who's helped make this possible today. I want to acknowledge Sonia, who was the one who really had the idea that we needed to do this in here today. She'd been over to a similar ceremony that we had hosted in Colville, and she made it happen. So Sonia, thank you very much. For bringing us all together so that we could honor those who served in Vietnam. There's some refreshments in the back. We're going to spend some time together. I wanted to just make sure that you knew Michael Baumgartner, who's here today. He met his wife when he was in Afghanistan. You were the State Department, right? But he understands service. And Andrew Ingall is in the back. You might want to get to know Andrew. He was served in my office in Colville, Washington, and you need to get to know Andrew. And I don't know if there's anyone else. Is there anyone else, Andrew?
Rocky D.
Hunter Abel's here. Hunter, there you are. Hunter Abel, thank you very much. Another person you might want to get to know, tell me.
Lisa Malpass, Air Force.
All right, Lisa, make sure you get to know these.
Paul Rocky Dean,
All
United States
right.
Army.
Thank you. All right. Well, you guys, let's all spend some time getting to know each other and saying, just expressing our gratitude. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me a lie, Bill.
Thanks everyone for coming out and spending your time today. I wanted to acknowledge a couple other local candidates and politicians. Commissioner and candidate John Gentle. Wait, in the back.
Everybody's down.
We also have Mayor Mike Shipley and Ione Town Council member Sharon Shipley. And we also have Connery County Republican Party PCO William Bassan. And I think I got it right? It's part of my stalking candidate series. And sitting PUD Commissioner and candidate Joe Only.
What's wrong?
Thank you very much, and thank you again for your time today. And as repeated as this sounds, it is absolutely genuine. We are who we are because of your sacrifice and your service. And if you know of anyone who was unable to attend today, contact me at the Selkirk Sun, info@selkirksun.com, or come up front for my phone number, and we will get them the certificates and the pen afterwards, just not in a beautiful ceremony sponsored by the Council Tribe for giving us the venue. Thank you so very much. And thank you to the Council for the absolute incredible honor of blessing us and blessing the ceremony. Thank you, and safe travels home.
Hey, can we get a 155 picture? Yeah. 5'5". Hauser? That's how come I'm getting Bill, I want a picture.
I wonder what survey it costs. That's like $53,000. Yeah, I